Americans in the news. An American is someone who is constantly bombarded with new information, ideas, beliefs, and experiences, which leads to growth. But more importantly, an American can choose what to take from all of these for that growth. Freedom of the press allows for communication and expression through various media, including printed, electronic media, and published materials without unjustified persecution. Therefore, it is very important for what makes an American. This freedom is a key point to our democracy, allowing the citizens to stay informed and process facts being presented in order to make smart decisions in society about the different subjects that affect the country itself.
We've seen time and time again examples from around the country, around the world, of people who maybe are speaking out against the government, are speaking out against the popular religion, saying things that maybe go against popular opinion, and they've been jailed and even killed for their beliefs, and not only having those beliefs but expressing them.
Harming someone through a false statement can cause exponential damage, especially in our day where a publication online can reach a great number of people quite quickly. Lawsuits can be filed once the damage becomes significant.
Is reminiscent of authoritarian tactics, not the conduct of the leader of the free world. Yet the President has referred to the press as the, quote, enemy of the people for simply doing their job, reporting the facts, and holding all of us accountable. He has also dismissed distinguished publications as fake news, again for simply doing their job, and has threatened to change libel laws that will weaken the First Amendment, making it easier for him to attack and sue the press. This antagonistic relationship between the President and the press is not only beneath the dignity of the office, it is also dangerous for our democracy.
These legal limitations are placed in order to control some of the information, whether it is a form of protection or restriction. Anyhow, certain aspects of them are made to respect the First Amendment interests. For example, in the landmark 1964 case of New York Times v. Sullivan, the U.S. Supreme Court held that certain defamatory statements were protected by the First Amendment. The court made a rule that public officials could sue for statements made about their public conduct only if the statements were made with actual malice. Here in Florida, we have something known as an anti-SLAPP law, which was originally passed in 2000, has been expanded since then. It was originally a very narrow law that prohibited governmental entities from filing lawsuits against a person or entity without merit. With the most recent expansion of the anti-SLAPP 2015, the law now widens SLAPP protections to cover private plaintiff suits and specified speech activities. This is a way of reassuring journalists that they won't be wrongly accused of crimes by simply publishing the information that is needed for the citizens to stay informed as well as act upon what is shared, therefore protecting what an American is based on. In addition, there are legal limits to how much protection a reporter can provide a confidential source. If a journalist is faced with a defamation lawsuit, that person loses some defenses for the case due to not being able to prove whether the information is accurate. If the identity of the source is not revealed, the court can take different approaches to proceed, such as giving the option to provide information to increase the source's credibility without disclosing who it is. The end.